Hello everybody, welcome to another garden vlog. Today is a continuation of last week's vlog. So basically, last week I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger because last night was when I filmed the last clip. I was feeling very frustrated and disoriented and just like a mess with the garden stuff. So I decided to end off the vlog there. But today I'm picking it up again, and now I'm about to go to the garden center to get more landscaping cloth. And then with that, I'm also going to get some compost and garden soil. Probably not all of what I'm gonna need, but some of it. And then I'm gonna dump it in and see where I'm at and then go back if I need to. But yeah, that's what's going on. So let's go to the garden center. Items acquired. It is hot. Okay, so I actually bought a wheelbarrow because listen, those stupid things are so expensive, and like I thought maybe I could get away without having one, but for once in my life I'm just gonna spend the money on something that would make my life easier. Because I'm pretty good at saving money, and I'll cut corners and my life will be more inconvenient in certain areas so that I can save some cash. But honestly, with this garden, I feel like it will just be so much easier, and like just around our property, it will be so much easier just to have a wheelbarrow. Which is it? Anyway, I feel like it'll just be so much easier to have one around. We have like a tiny little trailer. Well, yeah, I guess it's tiny in the sense of trailers, but Daniel like pulls this little trailer behind the lawnmower sometimes, but other than that we don't have anything like on wheels to like pull things around. So I just think it'll be significantly easier to do it that way. Whatever. Why am I having this big discussion justifying buying a wheelbarrow? It makes no sense. Okay, I'm really hungry, so I need to figure out something for lunch. So cut to home making lunch. Oh my gosh, hi. Oh, I'm home. So my house is a disaster, literally could not be worse. But tomorrow is a cleaning day because it's going to be raining tomorrow. So it's gonna be a waste of a day outside, so I like to save all my chores that I would normally do inside on a rainy day. I think I'm just gonna heat up leftovers. Okay, so this is a like curry dish that I made with like basically turmeric, coconut milk, chickpeas, broccoli, kale, sweet peas, sweet potatoes. Anyway, just a bunch of tomatoes, just like a bunch of random stuff. It is delicious, absolutely delicious. Okay, I need to eat this, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm going to transfer the topsoil into the other back up. I need to finish laying down the landscaping cloth, and then I need to transfer the topsoil into the other two beds, and then I can start putting in my compost or garden soil that I just bought. It was very strange because I couldn't find any bags of just compost, but I found bags for raised garden beds, and it was like organic, it had worm castings, blah blah blah. It looked pretty legit. Like there was like a lot of bags left because people were not buying it, but I don't know, maybe that means that it's a bad soil. I'll show you guys what it is and you'll have to let me know, but honestly at this point I just want to get the dang things filled, and you know, if I have to like fertilize or whatever, I don't know. But it said that it would feed for up to 3 months, and all the other bags I saw said 6 months. So there's that. But I am wanting to do some sort of worm farm situation. Return to garden content now. Okay, we are out by the garden, and the garden beds were stacked, probably because Daniel needed to mow. But I want to show you some of the things that I got, because I got some stuff that I can like physically hold up and show you. So I thought that would be fun. Okay, so I got these two spray bottles because I already know that pests are going to be a thing. It is inevitable in houseplants and also in gardening. I've heard a lot of stuff. So spider mites can happen out here, like aphids, just lots of stuff can happen. So I got that to be prepared. I got this little shovel because I have a like skinnier trowel, and it's in my house somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Anyway, I have this because this like can really scoop out some dirt. So I thought that would be kind of fun. It was also like $4. I got some new shears because your girl needed some. I don't know where my other ones went, and these ones have a pointy tip, which is nice. But yeah, shears are always a good thing to have around. I got some new gloves. Let me take you over to the truck. I brought it out here because I don't want to walk back and forth a long distance. Okay, so in here I have the wheelbarrow. Still haven't figured it out. The soil that I bought, just natural. Hopefully it is actually natural. And then I got another shovel, which is in here somewhere. So yeah, it's just like one of those shovels, that silver one. I got another one of those because those were actually really great. Oh yeah, the handle's right there. Those were actually really great yesterday to move the soil around. So, whoops. Now I just need to finish laying out the landscaping cloth. And I had to pull it up on one side because Daniel mowed right here along the fence line because there was like a lot of overgrown stuff that he couldn't mow before because there was plants and stuff there. So now that's all flat. So I'm going to replace the landscaping cloth in that little area, finish off the job, place the next garden beds, and freaking get it done. So here we go.
Soul is for sure. It's hard to just stand still. The groove is all I've got, and it's hot. Come with us, you must. The world is just a bust for your head. So sit back and unwind. You've got to find the time for sunshine. Stand still. The groove is all I've got, and it's hot. It's hard to just stand still. The groove is all I've got, and it's hot.
This bag smells like poop.
That's your final word. Okay. Though it seemed not promising at first, the plan is working out. Thank you, that's really heavy. All right, this is the soil.
Jesus.
It's because my nasal cavity is blocked. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so this is the soil that I got. I don't know if any of you have ever seen it. I read the label. It just looked good to me. I got 8. I don't know how many that's going to fill because basically the plan worked. So half is filled with the topsoil This one might actually have a lot of compost in it, like pretty much the whole scoop of compost and like a little bit of topsoil, but we're just gonna go with it. Because remember, there's like a darker layer on top?
Yeah.
That's all in the bottom of this. That's compost, which is what this is basically. I mean, this is not compost, but it's garden soil. Anyway, it's fine.
Looks like dirt.
We will see, yes, we will see how well this specific bed does as compared to the rest of them. I have no idea. But okay, the other ones are half filled with topsoil. Thank you very much, Daniel, for helping out with that. You probably did most of it, if I'm being honest. So anyway, it's just a little humbling moment. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill up one bed at a time with these bags of soil and see how many I need, because I'm gonna have to go back for sure. But you know, it's just whatever.
I mean, just like put that bag in there and that'll tell you how many you need. So
it'll be like all 8 of them in here. Very cool. All right, so that was 6 bags, and I think that I would need like 3 more to fill this up, which sucks. I really don't want to go and get more. I was very silly to think that that would go further than it did. I'll just say that. But that would be 9 bags of this soil per garden bed. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 bags of that stuff. So either I find a different product or I buy 27 more bags. That's not fun. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for right now, and maybe tomorrow we will figure out what I'm going to do. Surprise, it's not tomorrow and I'm back because I have a hard time leaving a project unfinished, but this one I know cannot be finished today, but I want to see how far I can get because we do still have some sunlight. So I went and I got more soil. It's not the same soil because I realized that the soil that I got was 1.5 cubic feet, and then listen, buying 27 bags of that at $9 a bag was just gonna be very expensive, and I don't know if I need that. I don't know. It's not necessarily about the money, it's mostly just about me buying 27 bags of it when instead I could buy like maybe 20 bags of a different soil. I don't know. So I got something else, and I think that I'm just gonna need one of the bags to fill the rest of this up, maybe 2, but I'm thinking just 1. Ooh, what was that sound? Gross. Okay. Well, the frogs are out, but I'm just gonna keep working and you can watch. Hello everybody, good morning I should say. It is now, I think probably like 11 o'clock, and we spent the afternoon, or sorry, I'm all over the place. We spent the morning going to get more soil, so I got 16 more bags of soil in hopes that that would top it off. Now, I don't know if it will, but we're just gonna try that and see what happens. Other than that, I have plans to go out into my woods right here behind me, and also like just around my property, gather landscape clippings and leaves and sticks and things like that to also put in the garden beds. Because yeah, I need to fill it up with stuff, and filling it up with soil is very expensive. And all of those things will compost down eventually. Before we get into that, I wanted to show you what we're doing with the hose situation, because I've been posting on Instagram, like I posted last night, like if anybody had any questions, what were your questions, so that I could answer them and talk about them through these videos. And one of the questions was, what are you doing about water? Because as it would seem, this is kind of isolated from everything else. So we have, well, this is our house. We have a water hookup on the back of the house. So basically a really, really long hose is what we're doing. So we thought about running a water line when we were going to have the garden boxes up there by the barn, but that would have been probably a lot of money, and just, yeah, that's like a forever home thing, you know what I mean? So since we decided to bring the garden boxes down here, it just made sense to just get a long hose instead. And so what I did was I got, well, okay, I couldn't find anything bigger than 125 feet. So, and at the time that I bought this one, I did not see the 125 foot hose. So I got a 100-foot hose hoping that that would be enough, but it wasn't. So we just got this extender thing, and I don't know how long it'll hold up or if it'll like leak or whatever, but we just got this. I happened to see it just like sitting on the shelf out of place, and I was like, wait, I think this is exactly what we need. So I'm going to try and use this, and we decided to test it out on a hose that we already had, so that, you know, if it is a fail, I didn't buy a whole other hose. But basically I would have to special order a 200-foot or 150-foot hose. I just don't want to do that. I've been buying a lot of things online lately, and I just want to freaking buy something in stores, which is so difficult to do here. Like, I know that Columbia is not a small town, but to me it is. To me, Columbia is such a small town, and it's, none of these fit. Okay. And it's just really hard to, like, yeah, it's just really hard sometimes. So, okay. This does not fit. Oh, I hate my life. Okay. Well, it didn't work, so I'm just ranting for nothing. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't even need that extender. I think I just figured it out. I didn't even need this. I did not even need this. Because look. Could you see? I'm gonna go turn this on and see if it works. Hold on. Here's the moment of truth. I freaking did it! I did it! Ouch. I didn't. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say I didn't mean to spray him, but I wasn't like not trying to spray him. Oh, that was a bit rough. There it goes. Now I think all the water's through. Wow! Amazing! Okay, well, there you go. So I had a little outfit change. Ignore that. But I have all of the beds filled quite a bit. Not as full as they could possibly be, but I'm going to go into the woods now and get some leaves and grass. We have like big piles of grass, like that one right there. Just like all over the property from when we first got here, and the grass was really tall. And we didn't know what to do with it, so we just kind of like put it on the edge of the woods and hoping that it would like compost or something. Clearly it did not, but that's okay because it's advantageous for moments like this when I really need to fill those beds. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It is hot and it is going to be raining later, so it is like really humid. Little puppy check-in. Hi guys, what are you doing? Trying to hump each other, sickos. What do you think of the garden, Leo? You like it? Cooper, what do you think of the garden? All right, they are filled. Oh my gosh, my face is so red. Mostly because it's hot. I don't think I have a sunburn. Hopefully I don't, but my face always turns red. Always, so don't worry. This is very normal for me. Okay, so the beds are full, pretty high. Honestly, this is pretty good. Putting in the landscaping clippings was the goat because that really filled them up pretty well. And it will also bring in more organic material because a lot of these things were already starting to break down out there. So they'll just continue that process in here, which is really great. And yeah, so that's all of them. They all have like a different makeup of what's in them because, you know, a lot of it is grass clippings, but that one, for example, has a lot of leaves in it. So we'll just have to see. Something that I realized also, this might be really annoying later, but I remember during the fall, this entire field was just like full of leaves, like massively full of leaves. So, because obviously all of these trees, they drop their leaves. So maybe when it comes time for the leaves to start falling, I'll put some sort of netting over the roof. I don't know, because I feel like keeping the leaves out of the beds might be easy, but keeping them off of the ground will be really hard. And then I'd have to like, I guess I could leaf blow them out. I don't know, it's a problem for future me. My face is so red, this looks scary. I promise I'm okay. The last thing that I wanna do today is figure out the hose situation. So, well, I have figured out the hose situation. So now I just need to wrap it up because I bought one of those like coiler things. So that's the last thing I'm gonna do today. And then I'm gonna let myself go inside and take a shower and just like rest. Because it's been like 3 days of doing this, 3 days straight doing this, and I'm really tired. My body is so sore. I was thinking to myself, like, I'm probably in like the worst, quote unquote, worst shape I've ever been in my life, but this is a really great workout. Like, I'm lifting, I'm using like all of my muscles. Like, I can just feel so many muscles being used through this process. So I don't know, there's like so much of myself that's like, be so kind to your body because it took you through a pandemic and it's like this vessel that holds who you are as a person, and that's just such a beautiful thought. But it's so hard to hold on to that when you're feeling insecure or whatever else. I don't know, I just feel so happy that I'm able to do these types of things. You know, just all this kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm just like really thankful for my body right now for being able to do all of this, and for Daniel's body for being able to do all that he did out here too. So I don't know, just a little body positive moment. I'm gonna go finish the hose, and then I think that might be the end of this video, because the next video I want to get the stakes put in for the posts. That I want to get the holes cut, the holes dug for the posts, so that we can put in the posts, put in the fence, and then get the rock. I don't know what needs to come first. Like maybe the rock needs to come last. I don't know, but a lot of people were very confused about the whole rock situation on Instagram, because like I have this landscaping tarp out and a bunch of people were like, why do you have that? Is that permanent? And I was like, no, it's not permanent. It's just, I've seen, everybody I've ever seen do this has done it this way. So I figured it must work. And you know what? If it doesn't work, that's fine. and I mapped it out so that I had a really clear visual of what I wanted the size of this area to be, because I'm a very visual person and I can map it out on my computer as much as I want, but when I'm actually looking at it in person, it's so much easier for me to see how big it's going to be and where I can fill in the spaces and stuff, because it actually might seem like there's a lot of open space in here, but I do plan on filling in more with more planters, probably just like mismatched planters, like galvanized steel tubs and barrels and things like that. I'm kind of giving myself time to fill it in so that I'm not doing it all at once and like getting burnt out. So I'm starting off with these 4 planters. I have lots of seeds for flowers and I want to go buy more flowers. Of course I want to buy more flowers. So anyway, maybe the next video I will do more planting over in front of the house, because I haven't done that in a couple videos. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying. If you have any questions about the process, please leave them down in the comment box below and I will try to answer as many as I can. I know that these videos are probably going to get a lot less views, so I'll be able to get to more comments. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.